Yes. Hello, everyone. Just waiting for people to pop on. I've got all the names of all the subscribers, at least all the subscribers that I know of. The reason I say that is because I got the word out as earlier this week as many times as I possibly could to make sure that you all were into the drawing for all the prizes, which are over here. And I'm going to wait a little bit to get more people on. I see people are coming on, and I don't know how to do a moderator. Hello, Maria. Hello, Cindy. Hiya, hiya. I only put this for subscribers only, so I don't feel like I need a moderator, unlike last week with that whole debacle. Oh my Lanta, that was terrible. Kids, I'm sure there were kids because I left it open to all of YouTube, were asking me just gross things. So I just basically deleted the entire live because, hey, why not? Hey, Dale. Hi, how are you? We're going to talk about financial tips and tricks, just insofar as food is concerned. So the topic of the day is food, and the reason that I chose food is a couple of reasons. My first channel is a food channel, and I'm going to be renaming that real soon. I had a little poll out there. Oh, Dale is Brian. Oh my stars. I have him down there and him up here. Okay, Dale is Brian. I will get rid of this Dale because I have you up there, Brian. Cool. It's all good. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Debbie Savings. How are you? That's right, Dale Earnhardt, the race car driver. So back to the topic. The reason that I chose food was because of the first channel, which started out as In the Middle of the Forest, because, like you guys know, Jack and I are living in the middle of the forest. And I changed it to Carnivore in the Middle of the Forest. And then after that, then it was Fasting in the Middle of the Forest for 40 days. And now I'm changing it again. So I want to be able to pull you guys too. So think about some names. I have a name in the back of my mind that Jack had come up with. And I want to know if you guys know what that is. That'll be just a pop-up kind of a surprise kind of drawing, because I have a lot of prizes here and you guys don't know what they are. But it's going to be a fun time. It really is. I don't know all the things about the analytics of YouTube. I had tried my real best to get like the grandkids to subscribe and have their friends subscribe and do all of that, even though they're not per se interested in the saving of money. They should be. They really should be. The benefits are so good. I wish I was a fly on the wall sometimes with what's going on at the kids' house with the grandkids. Yeah, Cindy, I don't get this whole analytics thing. I'm having a hard time with it because I want the grandkids to start to become independent themselves. I don't want the youngest daughter, for example, to keep doing everything for the kids. She just does. She does everything for the kids, for herself. Or not, does it by herself for the kids, and that's just wrong. Hey Cindy, if I have it on my phone here, that my channel, Middle of the Forest, I'm subscribed to it. how can I get the feed for what I'm doing right now on my phone? I don't know if I can even do that from the phone. Debbie, Jerry is here, but he's on his phone. That's like, hey, Jerry. That's like Jack. He's here, but he's on his phone. Now it's showing here that I have 2 people, but just looking at the screen, it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the whole analytics thing. Have to go to your channel live. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see what happens. Okay, good. Let's go and see what happens. There we go. But I have to turn the volume off. Thanks, Cindy. Now I'll be able to see as opposed to keep doing this. Okay, let's see. Debbie wrote, Cindy, he said, thanks for hoping he gets better. It's been crazy how we can't get rid of this. Listen, you guys, I heard about that sickness. One day, it was before Christmas. That's why we couldn't go to. I guess I should probably talk louder, right? Because, yes, Jack's doing this, like, talk louder. Talk louder. If I'm too loud, let me know. Okay, now it's showing that I have 4 people on right now. When Jack got sick and we couldn't go to the kids in southeastern Wisconsin, for Christmas time, he had said to me, it's time to go to the emergency room. So I was in bed and I was just dragging. I don't know. It just knocked me out. But I had to act like the wife right away, immediately. Jack's giving me this, like, hurry up, hurry up. So I felt like a dog for one day. Then the next day I felt fine. But people at work are coughing. People in the streets are coughing, hacking. When we go to mail, I make sure I wash my hands constantly because of all the cooties that are there. And the emergency room is just insane with the amount of people that are there. So let's start. Let's pick a topic first off. Well, let's do an icebreaker. Let's do something kind of fun for an icebreaker for the first drawing. And this is just a fun one. Let's do it for some magnesium drops. I want somebody, you guys, to drop me a message, a note, what you want me to start the topic with. Again, we're going to stick with the food. What do you want me to start with? That'll be the first drawing for these magnesium drops from Keto Chow. Lovely. Waiting for you guys to come back at me. I have some things in the back of my mind that I'm thinking about doing, but I want to wait for you because I want to do drawings. Have a little fun. And as I'm drawing them, then I'm going to take this Post-its and put it on to the prizes so that I know where to send it to. All the things, and then I can get into the big. Jack's doing this constantly, driving me crazy. Hurry up, Jerry. Then I can get into the big prize. He's like, hurry up, get on there. Debbie, I don't know why the message says, message retracted. I don't know what that means. You said it, and then you retracted it, probably. Okay, let me start with the first. We'll save this magnesium one for a later drawing. Let me start with when we go. Thanks, Debbie, for clarifying. When we all go to the grocery store, because the most of the people here on this live right now are people from my other group. So yesterday, with specifics, when I was going through the grocery store, Costco, the amount of crud that people have in their carts now, you guys know I spent for whatever was on the countertop. What was on the countertop was $507, but I failed to include some soap items that I didn't put all on there because they were heavy and I didn't want to carry them and place them all on the top. Hey, excellent. We'll start with Cindy's comment here for this first drawing, the magnesium. Cindy, how about the effects after a 40-day fast? Woo! Yesterday, I told Jack, he asked me the same thing. How do you feel? Are you hungry? Do you feel good because you ate? I said to him, I feel fabulous. I don't feel hungry. I have your name on here, Cindy. I feel fabulous. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel weary. It was a little bit difficult to swallow, and that's why I start with scrambled eggs, something soft-ish. I did not yesterday. I left it here at the house. My electrolytes, even though I wasn't fasting yesterday, my elixir, the quart of electrolytes that I mixed with the keto gel, I left it. So last night I got a cramp again, probably because of potassium, probably. So I left that at the house. I just brought along my bone broth. So that, hi Dustin, good afternoon. Thanks for hopping on. That has been one of the reasons with me not taking electrolytes, not taking magnesium, not taking the fasting drops, is probably why that I had the muscle cramp. It was very short. I got up, stepped on it, went to the restroom. It was all good. So that's number one, the swallowing aspect. When I was eating the Costco chicken, I was taking the skin off of the chicken because that's all the sketchy ingredients, as they say. I was hungry. I felt hungry. I felt hungry a couple days ago, but I couldn't eat the whole thing. That was a lot of food, you guys. After I measured out the weight of the bones and what I didn't eat, I only ate just a hair over 11 ounces of food. And that's not really a side effect of it, but I wasn't hungry. I was mentally hungry. I couldn't eat it by the time I sat down to do it. Now, I'm not starving myself. I think whenever I break a fast, that I'm still in the fasting mode, so I am not really hungry. So I'm not actually forcing myself to eat. But right now I'm not hungry. Day number 2 of breaking of the fast, I did make myself, because I learned the lesson from yesterday, I did make myself my elixir, the quart of that, keto drops, fasting drops, so I'm good to go. I have my bulletproof coffee that I have been doctoring, but hunger, not there. After this live, I'm probably going to make Jack a late brunch breakfast to eat. Going to the bathroom still a lot because I drink a lot. I drink a lot of water. After Cindy asks here, after 40 days, I'm sure your stomach shrinks. So it's hard to get in as much food as you normally would eat. Right. Absolutely. Now, I did not experience this. Put the pen down, Jerry. You're distracting people. I heard that people that have had stomach surgery, stomach stapling, stomach shrinking, or gastric tube tying, whatever verbiage it's called, I don't know, that there's a special diet for those people because their stomach has been surgically sized down. So I say, for example, before I would go into that radical way of shrinking down my stomach, that maybe I should just eat the diet that they're prescribing and not go through the surgery, if you know what I mean. Just eat the smaller amounts. To me, it just made sense. Similar to the shots, the Ozempics and things. Also, you guys know, I'm not vain, but this is the truth. I zero makeup for this because I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to be healthy. And as far as the Ozempics are concerned, what they say is the Ozempic face. Right now, I have fasting face because I haven't been having any electrolytes. Or I'm sorry, I haven't been having any collagen. I hadn't been drinking anything bone broth with the collagen in it. So I'm feeling the effects. Also, losing 19 pounds. I'm sure they always say it shows on your face. So I'm sure that's probably what it is. Debbie, Jerry, she asks here, Jerry, from my experience of I'll go to this one here. Barely eating for a year because of stomach issues, it's hard to eat much at first. At least it was for me. They say our stomach shrinks. Right. I agree with both you and Cindy that definitely mine has shrunk because I haven't eaten. Now, the first year, I think I told Cindy that earlier in a reply back to her. The first year that I lost 45 pounds and I put on 15 within a week right away, they always say any diet, you lose 10 pounds because it's always water. Facts. But I went right back. Hey, I lost 45 pounds. Let's go to Culver's and have a ice cream. Wrong answer. Now I know better. Let's make meat and eat meat and live. That's me. Okay, Keto Simple writes here. After 40 days, it takes a good amount of time for your digestive system to get up and running again. True facts right there. Absolutely. Cindy had the gastric. Yes, that's right, Cindy. But after this many years, I can eat. Right. Now you eat a more of a ketovore diet. Something I noticed with the people, because I started out doing keto because of the two keto dudes and Dr. Barry, Dr. Fung with the fasting, etc. When I first started out in the keto way, I was eating more vegetables. I believe, because I am 63 years old, I believe that when you are as my age bracket and we're used to the balanced diet that we've been fed all of our lives, I did that with Jack when we first got married. We had to have a protein source, a meat, a vegetable, a potato, bread, and dessert, always. And it's no wonder that he put on his weight, 360 pounds. He shot right back up there. Now he's down considerably because he's having a surgery procedure called Inspire. And what it replaces is his breathing machine at night, the whole mask and the breathing machine. So it's going to be good for me. It's going to be quiet. But it's an implant that the doctor's going to be putting in to him. And there's going to be a wire, a little sensor that's going to be in. And the life of that implant is, the doctor says, 10 years. And he could not have it done because he was grossly obese. So right now he's at the 32 percentile. So he's okayed to have the Inspire. If you guys have ever heard of that surgery, that's what it's called, Inspire. We found it from the TV commercials, heard about it there, and asking the doctor. And according to our doctor, this will be his 50th procedure that he's personally done. Similar to when Jack saw, I'm going to have to ask him a question right now, but I'll keep talking in the meantime. He saw a doctor, Dr. Singh at Mayo Hospital, and Dr. Singh does the surgical procedure called, what's that heart procedure, Jack?
Watchman.
The Watchman.
For the heart.
For the heart. Because when Cindy was interviewing the doctor about the heart, I wanted to ask with specificity. It was right before Jack had that, what he thought about it. And Neely had doctor on last week, and I asked about him because their whole live was about diet. And then I asked the question. He's like, wow, we went from diet to way out in left field with that. So he had that heart procedure because what it's supposed to do is limit stroke risk.
Prevents blood clots.
Prevents blood clots. There you go. And limits stroke risk, further heart attacks, etc. Jack has had a couple of blood clots and he's had a couple of stents put in. Once when we were in Milwaukee, and then once when we got up here to Eau Claire to Mayo Clinic. I really love Mayo Clinic, you guys. I love it. Let me answer a couple of questions for you guys. Keto Simple wrote to ask Cindy. Cindy, just goes to show that you can have the surgery and regain the capacity to eat like you used to. Yep, true. Dustin, it takes time. I get full fast. I hear you. I was really full after that 11 ounces of chicken yesterday, and that was pure protein, pure protein. Cindy, I saw that Inspire as well. No way I'm getting anything implanted. Dr. Ovadia. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks, Dr. Ovadia. I understand the one side of the implanting and things like that. But after talking with the doctor, he assured Jack that it isn't as bad as I was thinking it is, but yet to be determined. I'm very positive about this. Same with Jack's back surgery. My surgeon did not do staples. They just stitched me up really, really good. My surgeon left Mayo to go down to the Children's Hospital in Tennessee to work on the little kids. Jack's surgeon did staples on him for his back. Every surgeon's different, I guess. See if there's any other questions here. Yeah, that Inspire. It's a not that we're ordering drugs or ordering procedures via the television. We just don't. We know that there's a history of heart issues and untimely deaths in both of our families. So for Jack and I, we're trying to be a little bit proactive, similar to me finally learning after 14 years of doing this fasting business, finally learning that I can't go from a fast right to Culver's and eat all that garbage. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let's give a woot woot to Cindy. She won the gift card earlier on the question that I had asked about what is $135.74. What is it? And Cindy answered correctly. That's $12.34 times 11. So that is how much that I have saved thus far. So if we're going to circle back to the savings and the start of this channel, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. I have to prove to myself, to my husband, that I can actually save money. Why did I come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go? Is because, generally speaking, Cindy can attest to this. When you go to McDonald's and you get 3 only quarter pounders, basically it's $12, right, Cindy? Tax, everything. So I thought, if I don't go to McDonald's, I haven't been going in 40 days. After going to tanning, I would go to McDonald's and then continue on to work. Well, I could easily make a ground beef bowl or the beef patties here, same thing in my house, and I can save $12.34 a day because I'm not going to Mickey D's. So when they speak of the fixed income, you can actually fix your own income. Last week, I was hoping that one of our daughters would be on here. Last week, the eldest had sent me a couple of texts on what she was eating during the course of the day. And a lot of people do. And I'm not triggered by anything. You can send me everything to eat I'm not triggered. She sends me pictures of ice cream that she's eating. She sent me a picture of pizza that she was eating. Then she sent me a picture or told me that she had gone to Culver's and gotten some food because she was triggered by what Jack said in the video. So I thought, in the matter of dollars, I thought she could easily save that money by preparing her own food. The week before, she made a huge crock pot. Now, she is not onto the way of eating that Jack and I are. She eats carbs, she eats potatoes. They all eat that on that side of the family, both sides of our family in southeastern Wisconsin. So she sent a picture of a crock pot with the potatoes and everything in there that looked like, because she's a single woman, looked like a substantial amount of food for being able to meal prep and have that during the week. Then she went and got food. So she's not really saving, but she was very sick with the sickness that we were talking about early in our chat. And I said to her, well, you can get one of those breathing apparatus devices on Amazon yourself, treat yourself. She didn't know that. So in my opinion, I just looked at the dollar figure. If it cost her $30 to eat out, she could have saved that $30, got her Amazon breathing apparatus, saved herself, helped herself, and then she wouldn't have to worry about the medical rat race, the whole medical system. That's another good thing that I found out about doing this particular healthy way of eating. And it's not only financially a sound way to eat, but I am not as sick as everybody else. If I do get some type of cootie, what it comes up to be is like on the face, for example, I may get a blister or I may get cold sores. Or what happened at Christmas when I had that bug for a day. It happened. I don't get hit super bad, super hard like I used to when I was a sugar eater, a sugar burner. Debbie's asking me a question. Debbie says, Jerry, you had a channel a long time before I even knew about it. You surely have a video about the issues you have about your back surgery. Yep. I've got to watch about Jack's journey or his weight. Right. We did the live last week on it. I had Jack talk about his weight loss. And primarily, you got to say that I'm the culprit because I'm the cooker in our house. I'm the chef. I'm the bottle washer. So I would go to the store. I'd go to Quick Trip to get him his milk. He still drinks whole milk, which is fine. I'd rather him drink whole milk than skim milk because, as we all know, there's more sugar in skim milk. So progressively, he's allowing himself to eat whatever he wants. If he, not me, wants a donut, he'll eat that. But he does his fasting during the day and then he doesn't eat. I'm not saying that that's good, bad, or indifferent. For me, that doesn't work. For me, protein helped. So when I did the back surgery, I had way over and above the amount of protein that a person should have. 150 grams to 200 grams of protein because my back was healing. In the meantime, I was doing the Kelly Hogan classes. I had my surgery. I'm still home. I'm signing up for Kelly Hogan's class and doing all the things. Just a heads up, you guys, I'm going to be doing the drawing very soon for subscribers and subscribers that had referrals. So you'll see extra sheets in here for the referral people. So I was gleaning information from Kelly Hogan's class, and I took a period of time off while I was fasting because I'm not eating. Why take the class is what I was thinking, for example. So the Kelly Hogan's class taught me a lot. It taught me that I need community, and I do get community when I pop on to Dustin's live, which I was sleeping today, Dustin. I was zonked out tired from yesterday attending Cindy's classes and her live streams and learning what she eats. Cindy eats the way I was raised, except is way healthier than me. I eat very simply. I throw burgers and that's all I eat, and that's fine for me. But I learned that from Kelly Hogan's class. So that's why I would like to extend to you guys. We're going to say if any of you on this live, for example, I will let you choose. If you want the grand prize, which is a month of your choice of the Kelly Hogan training, you're going to have to choose yourself. Or I have a gift card for Texas Roadhouse here. So that's your choice. I believe this is a $25 one. And here's the card that goes along with it. And I will confirm that. I just didn't have enough time to call and double check what the value of it. But I believe it's a $25 one. So without further ado, let me back this up a bit and go through the names of the individuals. I'm going to go through the names and then I'm going to show you guys. I have Cindy up here, and Cindy has 2 extra slips because she referred Sean over to me and she referred her husband Brian, which is Dale on this live feed. I've got Brian up here, aka Dale. I've got Mia's Girls, Maria, number 3. Now, Debbie had asked me in a previous post, in a previous comment, she had asked me to remove her name from this drawing. And I asked Debbie, are you sure positive that you want me to remove it? She said yes. Let's see what Debbie wrote here. Cindy. Absolutely, Cindy. None of this is medical advice because I'm not a doctor. I'm not a healthcare professional. I don't have any training. I am not a coach. I am not an advocate. I just do this because it works for me. So thank you very much, Cindy, for reminding me about that. I appreciate it. Debbie, Lost Journey. But I promise I will. I'm very behind on everyone's lives. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, that is so true. We have a lot in common with the grown kids. No doubt. I know that I probably had issues with my mom too. The same thing. I had issues where I thought when I was 18 and she was 60 that I knew everything and I knew nothing. I miss her to this day. Like Cindy had said, every day I miss her. I can honestly tell you that I think of my husband every day at work. I think of my mother and my father because I work in a business where I count things. And when things are in the bin that I'm counting, that I'm producing, in that bin, their birth dates come up. So I think of them every day. Facts. So don't let me know your birthday because I'll think of you every day too. Okay, we got Maria here. Debbie Savings. Debbie didn't say anything. Maria is writing a comment here. Oh, okay. Maria says too, she wants to be removed. I respectfully understand and I will remove you, Maria. That's true. Maria and Debbie both won before, but that wasn't the purpose of me doing this. I understand. Thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate you being here. You being here and you commenting on my lives, on my posts, on my feeds, on my community means the world to me. We're going to keep Jerry in there, though. Okay. There we go. You know, I thought maybe Jerry fell. Maybe Jerry fell off the sheet here. Debbie, I'm keeping Jerry's name up here. Keeping Jerry in for the drawing. I have Tanya B in here, and Tanya B came to me via Chris Cooking Nashville. Chris's referrals were obviously his wife, Ash Taylor, and Tanya B. Sean came to me, and I have to be fair in this, as fair as I can possibly be. Sean came to me via Cindy's channel and via Dustin's channel. So I'm giving the credit to extra drawing ability, extra slip, to Dustin, for Sean, and to Cindy. I think it's fair. It is. I only have 18 subscribers right now. The channel's brand new for the year. So it is what it is. Keto Simple Dustin, his 2 referrals, Sean and Milady Laugh a Lot. She's there as a new subscriber. And let me see. There she is up here. Milady Laugh a Lot. So she's in here. And Dustin himself and his 2 referrals. Carnivore K came about here of her own volition. I think, I'm not sure, but I think so. Ash Taylor, I talked about that. And we all know and love our bread girls. Karen, Low Carb Spin. She's in here. Talk amongst yourself as I take these slips off, crumble them up, and put them into the bin. I think we should do another contest right now. We'll do it for Keto Chow, and everybody on the live can participate. Keto Chow, this is the peppermint. Without looking at your Keto Chows, everybody, can you tell me how many carbs is for only the dry mix? First person to answer how many carbs if you have only the dry mix. Who would eat this mix dry? I don't know, but it is what it is. Cindy's first guess is 4. That's incorrect, Cindy. Sorry. Total carbohydrate for the peppermint is not 4. Okay, talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'm going to do these slips, and I'm just going to ball them up and bunch them up and throw them in here and pick them that way. We finally got our snow, and Jack went out and did the snow plowing. It's not heavy duty stuff. He goes in the truck, turns the key, drops his plow, puts it in gear, and starts pushing. So it's nothing that he did. He's not hurting himself. He's not hurting his back. And let's be frank, right now, Mia's girls, you forgot what did I forget? Dale. Dale says 6. No, Dale. It's not 6. You're too high, Dale. Okay, Jerry. He acts like a kid whenever he wins something or someone just gives him something fabulous. That'll be good. I'd like to see his comment if he wins. Got all the names here. And it's all sticky, so we have to shake them up. Shake and bake, shake and bake, shake and bake. And what I'll do is have you guys that are the lives, if you win, Cindy the before the 4. Okay. And a little heart she's got there. Picking. First winner is your choice because you're live. Do you want the 1 month of Kelly Hogan training or the $25 gift card to Texas Roadhouse? Drum roll, please. Cindy wins the grand prize. What do you want, Cindy? Kelly Hogan or $25 gift card. Your choice. Woot woot. I want to see if Cindy's jumping up and down and she's excited too, and what Brian's doing. AKA deal. Yay, Cindy. Woo! Any more guesses on the keto chow? Just dry. If you got a spoon and started digging in here and eating this just like it is, how many carbs is it? Cindy, woohoo! That is exciting, Cindy. That's really, really, really exciting. I have to take a sip in my excitement. But we have more drawings to come. Jerry said 5. No, you guys are too high. The guys are too high. Yum. Okay. I'll show you a couple of prizes while we have here. Sorry, Jerry. A couple of the prizes we'll be giving out today is the Porking Good white cheddar seasoning. If you guys haven't had the Porking Good pork rinds, oh my Lanta, this comes from my hometown, Cudahy, Wisconsin. So made in Wisconsin, Porking Good. Now, in a pinch, I don't mind these, the Lowry's. This is going to be one of the fast prizes for a quick question. There we go. He's got it. 3 carbs in one of these. So you win, Brian. Putting Brian's name on here. And when Cindy decides if she wants the gift card, I can mail this in with the gift card. Or if she wants the Kelly Hogan training, her choice. Cindy, if you choose Kelly Hogan, wow, dynamic. I know you're going to have to go on the schedule and see what works for your personal schedule, your day, and during the course of your day, and you decide there. But wonderful. Packet of Pluck seasoning. I thought there was less than a gram. Right. But what did I do with my package here? The total carbs is on the package that I'm reading. Go a little closer, and I should hold it. There we go. If you screenshotted that one. Debbie. Yeah, well, basically, you could say that Brian wins, Cindy wins. Cindy would like the Pluck seasoning gift. The others to next person, if you will. So you want the Pluck instead of the Kelly Hogan training or the gift card? I want to make sure I get this correct. You want me to send you the Pluck. Sending you the Pluck and not the Kelly Hogan and not the gift card. Okay, she said yes, please. So, okay, let's put Cindy's name on this. And the package that I'll be sending Brian and Cindy will be the same. Cindy, wow. I love this. Have you ever tried the Pluck before, Cindy? This is really stinking good. And it doesn't taste like beef organs or spleen or any of that stuff. But the vitamins of this stuff is so good. So good. Brian and Cindy, they got a package coming. So you guys know that Kelly Hogan is still up for grabs, as the Texas Roadhouse is still up for grabs. I got another McDonald's gift card because Cindy won one. Two more of those. I've got a Dr. Berry Daily Minerals. If you guys haven't tried that, there we go. Daily Minerals. And there's Dr. Berry's picture. There's no carbs in here because it's minerals. Okay, the first person to guess this seasoning. Yeah, Brian, yummy. It's very good. The first person, I should probably do this last one here and show you. I like these. This is any basic mason jar. This is an ergo spout. It's called an ergonomic spout. And there's two of them in there because we all have these jars in our house. You put whatever in there. There's a small hole on the top here. Small hole. Put that on the top. Secure it down. It's still in the package. I don't want to take it out. Secure it down, and you can put, for example, syrup and put it in there. Put it in your refrigerator. Very convenient, very handy. And I have several of these, so as I was cleaning out my drawers, etc., I thought I'm going to have this as one of the gifts. Okay, let's do a quickie. How many carbs in a ketogenic diet should be the maximum required for the ketogenic diet? How many carbs? That'll be our question. The first person to answer will get this. Should I limit? I know when Chris Cooking Nashville had his contest, he limited it to if you win, you win, and then you're eliminated from the drawing. Should I do that? Or should I just keep it open because there's only 5 of us here? You decide. Yay, Brian. How many is the maximum? There we go. Brian's got it. 20 grams. 20 grams of carbs is the maximum we should be eating in a ketogenic way of eating. You guys are going to get a little box from me, Brian and Cindy. Ah, Lynn, look at this. I thought these were cute, so I picked up a couple of these to do for the drawings. So cute. I don't have any Crocs, but I think it's cute. It's a Croc keychain. It's just cutesy. Okay, let's talk about money now. Let's talk about the basic thing around this YouTube channel. In Costco yesterday with the carts, I spent $507, and my cart was full, mainly of protein. These people had so much stuff, couple of carts behind them. It is no doubt they had to have spent $800, $1,200 in their carts. And as I'm passing people and looking, not judging, just looking to see, when I pass and go down the cereal aisle, which I don't, I just pass that aisle completely. I need nothing there. And if I watch the creators on their YouTube channels and see them going down the cereal aisle, and I guess Magic Spoon is back, or it's at Costco, and maybe at some of your Costco's, is it there? That was really good. I liked the Magic Spoon for his cereal. Excellent. It reminded me of a lot of the cereals that I grew up with as a child. Fantastic. But going through the regular grocery store, the prices, like we know. Quick Trip, our gas station, eggs used to be $1.99. They're now $4.99. I got 18 yesterday at Costco for $5 and change for 18. So they ain't giving them away. And the bird flu, I guess, is an issue. I guess it's an issue with people, with the community. I want to do another drawing because I have them and I told you guys about it. Let's do this for, because most of you guys that are on here do keto. Keto Brains Nootropic. Me doing the carnivore, really, I opted not to have this anymore because for me, just for me, it's got coconut in it, coconut milk. It's not completely carnivore. I'm going to stick to my butter in the coffee. MCT oil really isn't either, but that's what I'm sticking to. So I decided to give this in the drawing. Let's shake it up and see who our next winner is. The next winner is Keto Simple. That's Dustin. Dustin, are you still on? Congratulations. This is going to you. Don't know. I know you love coffee. That I know is a fact. But this is really good. So good. It does the brain. It makes your brain like alive and awake. And it, to me, made me not hungry. It filled that gap when I took it before my fasting. Debbie has a question here. When I'm not doing hardcore keto, I count carbs too. Absolutely. Not net. Right. I don't understand the net aspect. When you have to eat vegetables and take the fiber from it, that's way too much math. For those of you that know me, and Jack is shaking his head right now, I need a calculator just for life. Okay. Or I have to ask our Alexa because I don't run around with a calculator. I'm not doing very good right now. I got to get myself back on track. No, you're not a mess. We all have fallen and have come short of the glory, if you know what I mean. It happens. Things happen. Yeah. Let's do another quick chat. What is the process by which you burn fat through the liver? What is that process called for the Porking Good seasoning? Burning your fat through your liver is called, Dr. Fung talks about it a lot. We'll just keep that question out there. Is Dustin even on? I don't think he is anymore. He may have bounced off a second. So I'm sure, like Cindy, will probably insulin resistance. Nope. Do you, any of you on the chat here, test your blood sugar every day? Debbie, I have no idea. Do you test your blood sugar? Because when I was fasting, I don't know why, my blood sugar dawn effect would always be high. Always super high. 100, 108, I think was the last one that I took on this live or on one of my videos. Autophagy? No, that's not the answer to this one. Keep on going, guys. That one's out here. No, I'm not a diabetic. She's not started, but I know. Yeah, I have diabetes in my family. My dad's mother had passed away. She was a type 1 diabetic. My sister had passed away 14 years now. Yeah, 14 years it's been. And she contracted diabetes. It affected her kidneys. Her kidneys shut down. It was very, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. The answer to this prize starts with the letter G, like Jerry. There's a clue. Not expecting you guys to type it. Not at all. They say an average amount out of pocket and I think I talked about this the last time, that people spend on a daily basis is $30. I said, yikes, I don't spend 30. Easy to spend $12. I know when Jack was truck driving and he would go to the truck stops and eat, and he'd be drinking coffee, generally speaking, in the terminals and things, that's free. But you go to the bathroom, maybe you want to get a soda, maybe you want to get a candy bar. Candy bars are up to $2.50. That's insane. Those of us out here remember when they used to be a quarter. Do you remember penny candy, you guys? You'd have that little bag, gob full of candy, and you spent only 50 cents. Remember that? Yeah, right. Exactly. I'll be glad to understand what the answer is. Yeah. Don't expect me to spell it, because if I get on here and start typing it, autocorrect will let me figure it out. So I'll leave it up right now. There we go. Cindy. Ding, ding, ding. Gluconeogenesis is the process. Very good. Cindy, you and Brian are like killing it. Killing it, girlfriend. Cindy. Cindy is the winner. If I don't go through all these prizes, how long do you guys want to stay on the live for? I'm going up to an hour right now. Right now, I'm bumping 56 minutes. I was thinking an hour. I don't have anything planned, but yeah, exactly, Cindy. I hear you. It's a process. Excellent. Keep on staying. I got time. We're not going anywhere. We're not snowed in necessarily. Jack just plowed out our 3 inches that was out on the driveway. Have you guys been listening to this YouTube channel called Ryan Hall Y'all? Ryan Hall, Y-A, like all y'all. It is so good. It's a weather channel on YouTube. I love it. We have the weather channel on the cable, but I'm thinking that cable, I believe, is starting to die. Jack and I, when we're at home, rarely do we go onto the television and watch it. I'll watch the Food Network. I'll talk about that in a second. I love Ryan Hall, y'all. He is so good, and I can shoot it from my phone to our bedroom, which is a smart TV, which is making me talk about this subject. We have cable, and Jack just paid the cable bill. I'm going to ask him a question in a moment. He'll answer it across the room. Our cable bill is insane. It used to be cheap when we first moved up here, up north. We didn't have the buried cable. It was still up on the poles in Milwaukee. We have fiber optics here. We did not have it in Milwaukee 14 years ago when we moved up here, but we have it here. So our cable, we still have a landline phone, and internet costs, including tax, title, and license. How much, Jack?
$268 a month.
$268 a month. That's crazy. And here we sit on YouTube interacting with all y'all, Ryan Hall y'all, Cindy and Debbie and Maria. I think we could be better spent with eliminating maybe the cable side, because let's be frank, everything that's on cable is on YouTube. Though you can look at a smaller screen here, the laptop screen. We send it in through YouTube to the television in the bedroom, which is a smart TV, but that's from the internet. It's the whole internet thing. So we could be saving big money if we eliminated the cable. Just saying. I'm not here. I work second shift. I'll tape the Food Network yesterday. Oh my goodness. Yay, you won. Keto Simple. Look what you won. Look what you won. Dustin, this is so exciting. Did you ever try this? It is So stinking good. So good. Oh, so good. And I know you love coffee. Oh, like I do too. Speaking of coffee, I'm going to take a sip of coffee right now. So you have not tried it yet? Well, you're going to love it. It's very good. And I will do a screen for you here so you can scope it out if you screenshot yourself, whatever the case may be. What exactly is a nootropic? There we go. And of course, we know we can find this on the internet. Who am I kidding here? There we go. There's all the ingredients. Hopefully I don't have a lot of bad glare there. Super duper energy, gluten-free, soy-free, and more importantly, made in the USA. That's another thing that's in my craw. I personally, Jack's got me hooked on this, buying things made in the USA. You will give me my excellent. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you're on Instagram, you can send it to me. Or I can send you a message too. One way or another, we'll contact each other that we're not divulging information on this live, if you know what I mean. So congratulations to you, Dustin. What was I talking about? Saving money via the Food Network. They had some kind of garbage over there on that channel yesterday. They were mixing what we call a duxelle that goes into with mushrooms and some herbs and all that. And they put it in a frying pan and they were cooking it with some soy and whatever. And then they told Jeffrey, the master, the guy with the white hair, the chef, they told him extolling the virtues of tofu with this whole shenanigan mixture. Now, the only person that I know in our way of eating is Hope and Andy, meaning Hope. Hope is the only person I know that eats tofu. I don't want that garbage. I don't. No. So they gave it to the chef, and he was taking a bite out of it. But then you saw on the screen his napkin, which was flat and empty. The next screenshot they took of him, his napkin was puffed up, and it was full. And I just said, no, I don't need mushrooms. So one of the cast members were saying, oh, look, it looks just like ground beef or ground chicken. And they put it in a lettuce leaf with avocado or whatever. Ugh, despicable. Dustin, your P.O. box is public. Excellent. I will check it out then. Good. I have yet to get a P.O. box. Ask me why. Because our postmaster at this P.O. box here they call it New Auburn, Wisconsin, is one hot mess. Hot mess. Pardon me. One time, Jack had mailed, at the time when we were mailing our cable bill out, she put it in a locked, separate postal box within the confines of the building for months at a time. And the cable company contacted Jack saying, you haven't paid your bill in 2 months. He's like, well, what are you talking about? So he called the bank, canceled the check, talked to the postmaster, the person that's still employed by the federal government. She said, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Like, no big deal. So she ended up with her own check paying the fee that Jack had got charged from the bank from stopping the check because she's inept. And I'm not afraid to say that on the World Wide Web. Just saying. And she still works there. So I try to avoid the New Auburn post office as much as I possibly can, if you know what I mean. I will mail it from Bloomer, Wisconsin, or from Chautauqua when I go to work. Yeah, post office boxes, yeah, the expenses, no doubt. Chandra, his wife has a business there. It's really expensive. Ah, I see. And you don't want to necessarily give out your address because the World Wide Web, enough said. Not that somebody's going to come in off of a plane from Russia and come to your house, but you just never know. Just saying. Just saying. Let's do another quickie drawing. Quickie drawing. Who are the creators? First person answer. Start typing. Who are the creators of Keto Chow? Name both of their names. 2 people. Ready, set, type. To win this Daily Minerals from Keto Chow. It's a beautiful thing. Ladybug wants to get in on the action. And Keto Simple wins. Woot, woot. It is Chris and Miriam. So that is coming to your way, Dustin. Let me put a little Dustin on here. And Dustin, have you ever tried these? Cindy. Keto Simple whooped ya. He beat ya. Bro. Dustin, Dustin. Dustin's getting a little box from Jerry, I guess. Okay. Let's see. I'm at an advantage. I'm good typer. Oh, not me. I'm a hunt and pecker. They keep moving the F on me. I don't know, on the keyboard. I'm bad. Bad news. Debbie says, by her P.O. box, it was expensive, and she can't imagine how it is. 73 cents a stamp. I remember when stamps used to be 13 cents a stamp. And look who just walked in the house like nobody's business. Chris Cook in Nashville. Hey. Hey, y'all. We were just talking about Ryan Hall, y'all. So, hey, y'all. Chris, how are you? I'm trustworthy, Dustin. Ask Cindy. I bet Debbie's very trustworthy. Debbie, I think just your name alone tells me that you need to get your own channel and talk about the money saving aspects of just your channel savings. How do you save? I used to be a huge couponer back in the day. I would get the sale flyer newspaper and we would eat whatever was in the sale flyer. So for example, if the mac and cheese, because back in the day, the blue box used to be 10 for 10, $1 a box. So the kid would eat a lot of mac and cheese, my son, who's now 35, but he'd also eat a lot of the fruit roll-ups because that was on the coupon flyer, and the fruit by the foots, and the Sunny D's candy up the yin yang. I bought all the garbage. Now it's just Jack and I and the German Shepherd. The most garbage we have is dog food cans in our house. Realistically, that is our garbage. And that gets cleaned out and goes to the recycling center once a month. Her cans of dog food. She's getting fat, by the way. We haven't taken her to the vet to see how much poundage she is, but she's been very bored. So when she's bored, she comes to us. I'm not home. She's with Jack, and she bothers him. Bother. Daddy, give me a snack. And even though we're feeding her 100% protein that we buy the snacks for her, she's got to lose weight. So we've diminished her eating considerably. And I do buy her the keto dog food, which is dry, specifically keto. It's very expensive, but we don't have her bother us. And I only limit her in the bowl. I don't fill the bowl. She doesn't eat a whole bowl like when we first got her. She would eat a whole bowl of dog food, 4 cups within 90 seconds. And I'm not joking, because she came from a kennel. It was insane. She would eat so fast. She also used to jump on top of the stove. Not jump physically, but put her paws on top of the stove. because she didn't have a stove in the kennel, so she wasn't taught that. She wasn't taught it. I had one extreme coupon experience. It was awesome. 20 boxes of cereal, 2 gallons of milk for $20. Wow, that's phenomenal. So we ate all of that stuff. We had tons of garbage. We lived in Milwaukee County, so we had garbage, but we had garbage. Up north here, we burn. It's a burning community because it's the woods. We have a recycling center that where the cans go to, the dog food cans. If I have any bubble water cans or what have you, that goes to recycling. But we only had last week 3/4 of a garbage can. I wasn't eating last week at all. So that makes a big difference. Jack had a donut box. I burnt that. Some boxes that came via Amazon. The milk crates, milk cartons that they come in, his whole milk that he has. Let's do another drawing, shall we? This is a nice prize. Here, you guys. Carnivore crisps. We all love this. And I know that many of you have made your own. I watch your channel. So we will do a drawing for the carnivore crisps. Drum roll, please. Shake and bake, shake and bake, shake and bake. And pick a name. Pick a name, dear. Pick a name. Okay. Hold on to your husband. Here it comes. Jerry. Jerry. You won the carnivore crisps. Debbie, is your husband jumping up and down now or what? Come on, Jerry. I want to see you post. Listen, I love these. These are so good. Did you guys, sidebar for right now? Yay, Jerry. Woo-hoo. These are absolutely addicting. Way, way better for our bodies than, of course, chips or what have you. I'm not saying that the Chris Cook and Nashville chips are looking at me now. I am going to be making those when I get a bigger, better appetite. Jerry. Debbie, I already have your address because I do. And Maria's. I have hers. So that's fabulous. We still have the prizes. The Texas Roadhouse, $25 card. We still have the prize for the Kelly Hogan 1 month of your choice. Kelly Hogan training. The time to be determined by you. Ladybug's coming to me because she thinks what I'm doing right now is food. So she's over here. She can't stick her face in here. Can you see Ladybug? I don't want to put the camera down there. Come on up, Ladybug. No, it's okay. No, you guys, there she goes. There's her little snout. There we are. Let's do, here's a good one. Let's do for your choice. Those of you guys are on there because I have 7 people on right now. To the exact penny. If you go over, it doesn't count. Now I have 5 people. What gives? To the exact penny, if you go over, you are eliminated. How much can you save in a year? Saving $12.34. And go. And the person that wins that, you can decide Kelly Hogan or Texas Roadhouse. You never tried the carnivore crisps. Yeah, they're good. They're crispy, crunchy. They're just delicious. Melt in your mouth. To me, they are. I love them. But I haven't eaten them in a couple of months now. Oh, that's what I was talking about while we're waiting for everybody to guess how much savings you will do in a year. The Keto Brick is coming out with a new line for the carnivore. For the carnivore folks like us, of their keto bricks. And today they had their fudge. Cindy guessed for a year, you guessed $148.08. That is incorrect. And Brian, you guessed the same. Of course you would guess the same. That's your wife. Of course you would guess the same. Let's see. Chris Cooking Nashville guessed $4,504.10. Either my math is off. Let me get my calculator again because I can't ask her because I can't say her name. I wrote something down. I might be wrong because, it's math. It's math. 1-2 point. Chris Cooking Nashville, you are correct. And Jerry's math sucks. So, Jack is laughing because he knows I am stupid in math. Little known fact, I never missed a day of high school in 4 years of high school. I have an award for it. And yet I can't do simple math. Chris, you win. So it's your choice, Chris. $25 gift card to the Texas Roadhouse that I had left over. Or a month of Kelly Hogan, your choice training. Whatever you decide, just let me know. Cindy was doing it per month. Yeah. This was an annual number, and my number was low. Oh, you gotta love it. I probably was starving when I was figuring the math. I wasn't eating. Yeah, that's right. Let's say congratulations, Chris. Everybody gives me a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate. No, math is not fun. And you want the gift card. You got it. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that you have a post office box listed. I would assume that. If not, you are friends with me on Instagram. You can Instagram me where I should mail this to, and I'll send it out to you, por favor. Also, I'm gonna ask this question because it's a girl thing. Do you or Ash wear Crocs? Because I'll send you this little cutesy little Croc keychain. It's cutesy. No, Dustin says I'm not good at math. No, clearly I am not. So I can throw this little Croc in for you, por favor. Let's see what Chris wrote. I actually don't have a P.O. box. Okay. Yes, I'll send my address to you. Thank you very much. And you both have Crocs. Ash loves hers. Excellent. You got it. I will throw that in with your gift card. So the keto brick, I went and I ordered mine. And I think what I'm going to do the next live, but I'm going to do it on the other channel. I'm going to have that as a prize because I think they're going to be sold out by today, the carnivore keto bricks. And when I saw the two crazy ketos eating it and sampling it for us, they were saying that it tasted like frosting. So kind of interesting. It has a sweetener in it. So it's making me go, I don't know. But I'm going to get it and have them to be able to give away. And I think I'm going to try it. Now, it's not a candy bar at all. So get that right out of your heads. It's not supposed to taste like that. I've had the keto bricks before, and I have been bold so far to eat an entire brick, and I was full to the gills. This is a long time ago. I'd even venture to say years ago that I've tried my first keto brick. It was quite satiating, and it definitely is a meal. And then I've learned to melt it down into the pucks pucks, Pucks, into little silicone, and have those little pop here and there. I'm hungry. I'm thinking about something sweet, and I used to throw up a puck in my head. It was very, very good. Everybody's asking how Ash is. Yes, hello, Ash. Ah, okay. So Maria, did you like that one that I sent you? You probably cut it up. Did you melt it down and melt it into individual pucks? Brian likes his keto bricks. Yeah, it is a bit gritty. I don't like the pea protein ones. That I didn't like at all. But vegetables. What can I say? Vegetables. Nope, not for me. Nope, me either. No, I don't. No vegetables. No, thank you very much. No, not at all. Well, let's do another because I sent one to Cindy. We'll do another one, but we'll take this one along with the pork rinds. You guys don't know this answer, and I don't either. So here goes. How many carbohydrates is in the Lawry's pork rinds? This package specifically. How many carbs is in if you were to eat the entire package right out of the microwave? Okay. Ooh, Keto Simple's got his answer right away. Let's see. Because I don't know. I have to read the package. How many total carbs? Ladybug. You guys got a little sneak peek of Ladybug. Ladybug? Total carbs. Ooh, 4 total. It is saying here that half of the bag are half of an ounce. Servings per container, 3.5. Total carbohydrate, less than 1. We will, yeah, you saw Ladybug. We will give it to you, Dustin, because they're saying, and I don't get this math. I eat the whole thing by myself. 3.5 servings is in this bag once you blow it up in the microwave. Insane. Crazy. No, I eat the whole entire thing with dip, without dip, just plain. There's the ingredients. It has the M word. Sorry. Nobody likes the M word, do they? The M word's almost like the F word in our ketogenic way of eating. Yeah. So I'm sending this to you, Mr. Keto Simple. Gift card and this will go to you. Well, it's been really fun. It has been very fun kibitzing with you all. I want to do a live on my other channel. Maybe next week I'll do it and we can talk more about the ketogenic way of eating, and then I can see if I can give away the Kelly Hogan, give away all my other stuff. See if I can give away the Kelly Hogan membership to a lucky winner. Anybody have any parting closing comments? Brian is having coffee. I have coffee too. I've been nursing this since we've been waking up. Jack's lifting his up. Coffee's coffee. It's delicious. Thank you very much for everybody attending. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love pork rinds. And Dustin wants more coffee. Yay, Dustin. Yeah, maltodextrin. I hear you. I'm just going through the comments here. Thank you, Chris. You're very kind. I'm very nervous. I still don't have the demeanor like you all have been doing this. Cindy's excellent too at these, that she does her interviewing. Chris and Ash, when they do theirs, several during the week, they are wonderful. So I thank you for the compliment, but I'm still a little nervous. And I get Jack in the background doing this like, hurry up, move on. He says, move on. Yeah, practice. Definitely practice will make perfect. I appreciate all of you all. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry, Dustin, that I missed your live this morning. I thought about it when I checked my notifications and said, oh no, I was so tired, sleepy. Maybe because I wasn't eating. I don't know. Thank you very much. I'll get better the more I do it. Thank you all for attending. I appreciate it. Right now we're at 1 hour and 25 minutes, so we've been gabbing a lot. I haven't done a lot of financial talk today, have I? But it's been fun talking to all of my keto and carnivore friends. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for showing up for me. I appreciate this. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you sending me your address. So I'll get all of these little goodies out to all y'all. Y'all, keep watching Ryan Hall, y'all. Watch the weather. I don't know how much weather we're going to be getting insofar as snow. 35 by Thursday. And then our weekend is going back down to the teens. So is it better? Is it going to be better down south? I don't know. Have a lovely day, everyone. Have a lovely week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Now I have to figure out how to get out of this live. Cheers. End stream. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day.